What's going on? What's going on YouTube? What's going on Facebook? I mean, what's going on world? It's your boy back at it again, Black King. Now, when I am on Facebook, actually, catch me at Facebook, Chris. That's KRISBK, capital B, capital K, Harris, HARRIS, like Horace. Uh, Today's video I wanted to make. I'm seeing a lot of black people ramped up about all this George shit. Like it's really kind of got people in their feelings, like to an extent. You know what I'm saying? But it's like my energy been on that level. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been fired up about this shit. You know what I'm saying? And like been able to speak about this. You know what I'm saying? Like 4 or 5 years ago, 6, 10 years ago, I've been able to speak like that. You know what I'm saying? Like day to day. You know what I'm saying? But it's like y'all giving all y'all energy to this. Y'all need to know what we are. Like y'all literally need to know what indeed you are. Like as a black person. Like you're gonna call yourself black. You know what I'm saying? Like let's really stop calling ourselves black because we be lacking in something. You know what I'm saying? I really been yanking from the 13th son, but like he put it so, you know what I'm saying, like so clearly and so heavily. You know what I'm saying? Like we be lacking somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Block. You know what I'm saying? Like we're getting blocked. You know what I'm saying? Because we're black, like we fell into this spell and like what they call us, like what they started calling us. You know what I'm saying? Like we wasn't always called black, and we was the first human on the planet. Like we weren't calling ourselves black before the white person started colonizing shit and like started putting this, you know what I'm saying, putting all this shit like in the work, you know what I'm saying, the generation after generation, we fall into the spell. Oh nigga, now we black and we African Americans and like we hold so tough to this. Oh nigga, we black people. Nigga, we was something else. Y'all need a history lesson. Y'all need a history lesson about what the fuck we are as black people. You know what I'm saying? Cause like if you knew what you was, like you'd be able to take more pride in the in yourself. And like them being able to like throw George up on the screen, like he got killed. This been happening a lot. They telling you this and like showing you this probably like for you to have that reaction. Like for you to go to that extreme. You know what I'm saying? Like we should be ready to push these buttons, you know what I'm saying, just within yourself. Because you know it's the right thing to do. Not just when you see that something happen. You know what I'm saying? And we know that civil rights has been a thing. We know that slavery was a thing. We know that racism is a thing. This has all been happening for the longest time. You know what I'm saying? And we keep getting the same reactions. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me tell y'all, us as black people, like we probably like some of the most powerful people on this planet. Like, in all honesty, like we are probably some of the most powerful people on this planet. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying it's to pump your ego up and like for you to start clapping your hands and like for you to start cheering because you feel powerful now. Sit the fuck down and learn why you're powerful and take responsibility for your power and learn how to use your power so that we can more effectively run this planet. Is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like too many of y'all be so caught up in your emotions and trying to feel so good when a motherfucker say something that you resonate with, you be ready to clap your hands and oh you can sit back and you know what I'm saying and like relax all because you powerful. No. It's work to be done now. You have to learn how to use your power. You have to learn what this is. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man. Like cosmically, like we collect more energy than probably anybody out here. You know what I'm saying? Like why you think we so emotional? You know what I'm saying? Like look at how spirited like black people are, like have been forever. You know what I'm saying? Because we are the original beings like on the planet. You know what I'm saying? Like that raw fucking primal energy, you know what I'm saying? Like creative energy is just with us. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like we collect the entire frequency of energy like that come down here, like along this planet. You know what I'm saying? Like you having brown skin, like you having brown skin, dark brown skin, heavily melanated. You're collecting all the rays of the sun that you can't even see, spectrums of sunlight that you can't even recognize with your physical eye along this existence. Like this is why we're so spiritual, because like the spiritual world, like we're in tune with the spiritual world through our melanin, being able to tap into those higher frequencies Right now we're in the kind of lower frequencies, middle frequencies, third dimension, between higher and lower dimensions. You know what I'm saying? Like we really need to know what this is. You know what I'm saying? Like this is all, if you want to think about Earth, you want to think about Earth in terms of energy. This is an energetic affair. You know, this is an energetic affair. It's a lot of things that happen. It's a lot of things that can happen depending on your perception, depending on where your mind is at. You know, like this is really what all of this is. Like the way you perceive the world. This is really what this is. Manifestation. You know, like this is this is the tool that we use. How would the ancient Aztecs, the ancient whoever the fucks, be able to go outside and they go and dance for rain and they do the rain dance and the rain come? That's manifestation. That's manifestation. Like we can go outside and we can focus our intentions upon what we want to happen in this world. And us knowing that we can do this, like we can stand on that and use our intentions to make it a sunny day outside. You know what I'm saying? And like to make sure that everything is like working good for us. Like we really don't have to feel, man, like if we knew like what our power was and like we could stand on that power, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's really not a trip. You know what I'm saying? Like we stand together, knowing that we can make things happen. Period. And like nobody have to worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Right now, like everybody's afraid because like nobody knows the actuality and the true reality of this world. Right now, we all living in fictional worlds. Right now, we're living our fantasies. We're doing what we want. And see, like in our physical minds, these senses can be tricked. These senses can be distracted. So you get pulled in different directions. See, like, how am I able to make so much sense? It's because what I'm saying is the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, all at the same time. Like, it's a lot of things like that I have came to realize. You know, like, it's a lot of things like that I have come to realize and see. Like, the state that people are in is like what's making me feel like I got to speak right now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody speaking on all this George Floyd shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody all hyped up over this. You know what I'm saying? Black people, white people shit again. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we black people. A lot of shit that Farrakhan's saying right now is making a whole lot of sense. I ain't gonna lie. You know, as much as anybody can say about him, a lot of things like that he's saying is making the most sense right now. It's like things that I would say, you know what I'm saying, about this particular situation. You know, he actually said, like, should we be collecting our efforts and, you know, and all our funds and all our energy to make sure that we can maneuver through these wicked times? I'm thinking, like, yeah, that's probably the best thing that we could do. That's the best thing that we could have done since day one. We like the only immigrant that came over here that's like still afraid, that's like still split, and you know what I'm saying, and like individually, like it seemed like a lot of our efforts just kind of go like in the whole like other system. You know what I'm saying, and like we end up paying like putting the money back into this shit, like more mass than any other race. It's like these other races can say that like okay, white people can say that like more on mass, like they teaching their people how to run business. You know what I'm saying? Like they a little more financially stable. Let's kind of look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? Just because of the situation that more white people are in. You know what I'm saying? Like and kind of the situations like that they able to get into. You know what I'm saying? Like and the information that they kind of preview to. You know, like we really not teaching our kids about taxes and business and all that shit like at an early age. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot more of them probably have been. You know what I'm saying? Like they family teaching them about how this shit work. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just how to run this. You know, but we got something that they that they wish that they they feel like they can't be like that, but they know that they have to be like us to be what we was. You know what I'm saying? So, and like they don't want to be like us. Like they want to be what they are. Like they want to have control over things. Like they want to have control over. You know what I'm saying? And it's so apparent. Like they want to have control over things while they go against nature. Like at the same time, that's something that we have to learn how not to do. We have to be afraid of going against nature. At the end of the day, we had to be afraid of what's going against nature. At the end of the day, and right now we're going against nature. All the foods that we eat are not natural. That's going against nature. We waste a lot of water. A lot of us take baths. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just small shit. Small shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just small shit. Yeah. We fucking carry hate toward each other. You know what I'm saying? Which is something else like that we not supposed to do. It looks it look it looks small, don't it? It looks small, don't it? But something as small as speaking ill on your brother is considered murder in the Most High eyes. The Most High will look at you as a murderer if you ever spoke ill on another person. And that's the honest to God truth. You know what I'm saying? Like on a spiritual level, like, you know what I'm saying? See, like I be having conversations like with myself, and like I be feeling like I be catching consciousness, like just like random consciousness just be jumping in like on my conversations, like, you know what I'm saying? Like they could be a mile away, like no lie, and like I could just kind of feel like another person energy pair up. Like it's like, oh, then like I'm just here, and it's like, oh, I could just, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just in an empty room. It's just like, and it's just like in the spiritual world, like it's like an empty room, and like my consciousness just spread for as far as I could put it, and like all our consciousness like is in there. You know what I'm saying? And it's like nothing in between us, like in that room, and like you can like, and like you can hear me like in my mind, like spiritually, you know, and like a motherfucker like start having a conversation with me and start battling with me, like trying to get my consciousness to go against like what it is like that I believe. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so funny like the way like that it works. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so funny. See, people don't even realize like that they be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of the scary part. You know what I'm saying? That like people will like so quickly like go against each other. Especially somebody like me. You know what I'm saying? Like they know what I know. Like and like they done been through what I've been through. You know what I'm saying? Like the kind of things that I could show you, like if we sat and like contemplated on this and meditated on this. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. I know what the fuck we is. You know what I'm saying? Like the stories of Enoch, Metatron, that's what the fuck we is. Goddamn. That's what the fuck I am. I don't know. I don't know what you call yourself. Look at me calling myself like what I am. But see, like you don't know what that means. Like within consciousness. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas need to start reading, man. And stop fucking fighting about race and shit, man. Like just fucking learn yourself. Just fucking learn how to level up and fucking use this fucking magic, bro. Like real shit. Like level up, learn how to use this magic. Bring your brothers and sisters together. All of us is more, really. All of us is more. If you came through the birth canal, then you are a more. Then you are more. And you got the pioneer. Bam. You are more. From white to Asian to black to all the races. You know what I'm saying? That's something that y'all don't know. That all of us had a birthright. You know what I'm saying? Even though you know that, but it's like if you like me, you know what I'm saying, like then you ready to press that button and make the jump, like to ascension. You know what I'm saying? So I believe that's truly in essence like what we are here to do, is to ascend. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not here to fall into these different traps of thinking. You know what I'm saying? And get so caught up like in your emotions and like, oh, feel like you gotta put your energy into going to destroy something. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing it right, then you'll be out of the way when the storm comes. If you're doing it right, the storm won't even come your way. Like you'll be doing something else. Like by the time the storm hits, you know, or you will get the signs when the storm is coming. Hmm. That's why y'all need to level up, man. Like so that you see this shit. Like listen to what I'm saying. Like listen to what I'm saying. You know, a lot of y'all like have to have eyes to see. You know. But it's your boy Black King 91. I'm gonna let y'all have your lives back. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't stay flared up all on this George Floyd shit. Go fucking meditate, bro. Get in your pyramid of peace, your pyramid of protection, prosperity. You know what I'm saying? Literally envision your body within a pyramid. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're finding it hard to, like, feeling anxious, you know what I'm saying? Like, all this different physical, mental pain, anguish. You know what I'm saying? I put out the video about the narrow passageway technique. You know what I'm saying? Like, which is something that could take your energy away from all that hurtful, painful energy. You know what I'm saying? And like put your energy like in a place where your energy is peaceful and tranquil, and like you can heal your body with the energy within yourself. Like you can heal your body with the frequencies within yourself. Like you can. Like that's what I made the narrow passageway technique to do. Very, 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 very simple technique. You know, you can also envision your body with white light within your body, golden light, a bright golden light filling your entire body. You can make it any color that you would like. Um, you know, various effects are gonna happen like from the different colors. You know, so that's something to get into. Um, just level up, man. This is like what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, like we really on the underground level. You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of y'all ain't gonna be hip. You know what I'm saying? But like if you like me, like then like this is something that came to your life and to change your life, and like you feel like you have to let people know, like at the same time, because also it was said that it was gonna be a time when we started to come back and we would be able to see through the parables of these spiritual texts today. It was said that the truth will get lost and then those would come back and they would be able to see their way through the spiritual text and they would let y'all know what was the actual truth. That's what was said. I'm somebody that's here to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like in all actuality. Like I am one of those ancient I'm a part of one of those ancient priesthoods. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't said it a lot, you know what I'm saying? But like I have had dreams and like seen myself like a part of ancient priesthoods, you know what I'm saying? Like a part of like just kind of in sacred places, like within the pyramids, you know what I'm saying? Like in different places, you know what I'm saying? I think I done actually like been a part of ancient Roman priesthoods, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all don't know like how far this enlightenment shit go. You know what I'm saying? And like where people have been enlightened through history. You know what I'm saying? Enlightenment could have come from any civilization. From any civilization. Let's not take enlightenment away from anybody because enlightenment could have come from any civilization. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all gonna say black, white, oh, superior, inferior. No, this is all just a wave. You know what I'm saying? Like, how could you say like going from that part of frequency to that part of frequency? Oh, that part of frequency is inferior to that part of frequency. No, it's connected. Stupid. Like, it's connected. It all goes together. Nothing is inferior or superior. It all works together within the grand scheme of things. Everything works together to make what is the grand scheme of things. Like you really don't have to feel like you're in competition because in the grand whole, everything we're going the same fucking way. The same thing happened to you. We're happy, we're sad, we eat, we shit, we sleep, we wake, we bleed, have kids, you die. You go to work, have fun, do your best to have felt fulfilled as best as you could. But see, it's a greater thing than this, than you just feeding these carnal senses. It's a greater thing to this than just feeding these carnal senses. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit up and keep on hacking away at the big oak. You know what I'm saying? Like that is consciousness. You know what I'm saying? But let me stop hacking at it. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking coming out love and peace. You know what I'm saying? But I love y'all, man. Like I say, stay in your pyramid of peace, prosperity, protection. Uh, Stay liked up, loved up, laced up, fucking pieced up, goddamn, tear these streets up. I don't know. But it's your boy Black King, man. Stay up. One.